It is June 17th, and it's time to cut back the milkweed, the common milkweed, by half to prepare for the monarch butterflies. Sometimes it's hard to do that because this is the time when they actually look pretty, they smell nice, and their flowers are blooming. So they provide for lots of pollinators and, of course, other butterfly types that come to get nectar. However, by the time the monarchs come in 2 to 3, even 4 weeks, these are the oldest and toughest plants. And you can see their leaves. This one's already getting a little wrinkly. They're very tough and they're very rough. So the mother butterflies usually like to lay their eggs on new growth, and that is why we chop them down by half. If you chop them down, leaves start to sprout out of the sides, and it creates new leaf areas, and those will be the ones that are most attractive when the butterflies do arrive to lay their eggs on. So again, it's always hard for me to decide which ones to chop, but I try to do like every other one. And of course, let's see, I'm going to put my glove on because we want to use gloves, because the milkweed sap, especially with these thicker ones, is going to kind of ooze out, and it can get on your skin and cause irritation. So here we go. This one that pops right out of the sidewalk already starts to look pretty old, so let's say goodbye to that one, and I'll sweep them all up later. I'm trying to decide between these two big ones. I probably can go for this first one and get rid of it because, let's see down here, the monarchs usually tend to go to the outer plants. See how thick and milky? Like those are the old established ones are very drippy. Okay, so that's another one. I'm sorry about the buds, but it had to go. Let's see. Get like these small ones. I just need a couple of leaves so new leaves can form. What do you think about this? These haven't started any buds yet, so I don't feel as guilty about chopping them down. So here we go. Let's see. Another one. Let's see this one. Another one. This one's too pretty. But this one's looking sad and already yellowed, so how about we chop that one down and we go over. This is a good one to chop down. This one's another one. One thing is, see at the top here, if monarchs were to come right now, this would look very fresh to them, and that's probably where we'd find the eggs. But by the time you come again, 3 weeks, it won't be looking good. That's good. Now this one has a bud on it and flowers, but if you look down, the leaves are looking kind of ratty in the stem. So let's just chop that one down too. Okay. If you see this here, I have to water it actually with spearmint, and that is also a pest deterrent. I don't plant it in here directly because spearmint takes over, but I do plant pots in between the netting. Now this one is flowering, but again, it's a very old looking milkweed, so let's try to get that one too. And it doesn't look so great once you do the chop. There's more over here. Let's see this one. Probably this one will go. And get rid of that. Okay. We do have some this year growing in our daylily patch. The orange lilies don't bloom until, now this is what already starts to happen, the pests. These are all little aphids. It's a black kind of aphid. I know that you just leave it and let the aphids attack this one rather than the other ones. Maybe I'll leave that one. Let's see. This one always attracts them. It's on the side of the driveway, but it looks bad already. It's getting old. And so later I'll go back and I will sweep up everything. But for now, we chop back quite a few to give some new growth when the butterflies come. How I feel about this one. I guess I could chop this one down too. Okay. So there we go. You see the milky sap. Yep. Wear your gloves. And sometimes it squirts. So if you ever chop down milkweed, you also can wear eye protection because if it gets in your eyes, apparently it's pretty awful. And some people have had to go to the hospital. Emergency room. I'm trying to see about this one. Let's chop you down too. We'll give as many new spots for monarchs to lay their eggs as possible. Okay, thank you for watching.